You're listening to PetLifeRadio.com.
Welcome to part 3 of my 4-part series from Global Pet Expo on Bark and Swagger. This is Pet Life Radio, and I'm your host, Jody Miller-Young. Come back inside with me, and let's meet the designers behind some of my favorite brands.
We'll be right back after a short pause.
Yuppie Puppy City Kitty provides pet lovers an opportunity to earn up to 50% commission selling our premium pet products. Advocate Gina Brick says, the opportunity to share such a quality product line with other pet lovers is amazing. The support of the Yuppie Puppy City Kitty family while working the business is a true gift. Mention special code PETLIFE when you enroll today and receive 3 additional products free. Find us at www.ypckpets.com. That's ypckpets.com.
Let's talk pets on PetLifeRadio.com.
Welcome back. You're listening to Bark and Swagger on Pet Life Radio. I'm your host, Jody Miller-Young, and we're here at Global Pet Expo. Come with me to meet some interesting new brands. Let's go. We've talked a lot about fashion here at Global Pet Expo. For those who travel with their dogs, and that's most of us, whether it's in the car or on a plane, we want to make sure that our pets are protected. When I say protected, here I mean against unwanted bugs. Who wants fleas, ticks, bed bugs, and other nasties getting anywhere near our pets or us? So I'm here at Insect Shield, which is a wonderful company that I love. I'm here with Janine Robertson, and we're talking about how to do just that. Hey, Janine.
Hi, Jody. How are you? It's always so good to see you.
Thank you so much. Doing good. Having a lot of fun here. Tell us about some great travel products that Insect Shield does with your proprietary process that you use to protect our pets against bugs.
We have some excellent new products that are launching now for the Insect Shield for Pets collection that will protect our beloved pets when we're traveling via car, plane, you name it. They're perfect for the coming summer months. One is the Insect Shield for Pets cargo cover. So this is a cover that you put in the back of your car, either in the trunk area, or we have another for the back seat, and it has a built-in Insect Shield protection. So that has a repellency that's bonded that protects against mosquitoes, ticks, flies, and fleas. So who wants to go out for a walk with their pet and then have their pet jump back into a rental car or their own car and then potentially bring those nasty little critters back into the hotel or into your home? Nobody wants that.
Exactly, and it has some very cute orange piping.
It sure does. Orange and a really cute lime green, too.
Oh, okay. Got to get the style in there somehow.
That's right. Another great item is the reversible bed. And we have them in multiple sizes. So if you're traveling and you need to just pack something tightly and bring to a hotel, we don't want our pets lying on those hotel rugs. So you just put that little reversible bed down and they're cozy and protected.
We were just saying we're both staying in a hotel right now at Global, and who wants to even think about what's in that carpet?
Nobody. So again, Insect Shield for Pets protects against mosquitoes, ticks, flies, and fleas, and the protection is built in so it stays in the fabric. Doesn't come out onto our beloved little pooch's skin, so that's great, and it lasts the lifetime of the product.
Very important to know because obviously we want to protect them health-wise as well. Now, if you're traveling on the plane and you want to put a cozy blanket into the carrier, or you happen to have a service dog or an emotional support dog and you want a nice little blanket on your lap or on the floor for your dog to lay on, you have a product to fulfill that need too, right?
We do. We have an Insect Shield for Pets blanket, and it's great, again, in the cute orange and lime green.
Love it.
And those could be folded up. They're packed nice and light. They're good for the summer months, not too hot, but they still keep you cozy on a chilly plane ride. And those could be whipped out and wrapped around your little pooch and protect them on the flight and afterwards.
Love it. Where can people get this stuff, Janine?
InsectShieldForPets.com. And we are in thousands of pet stores throughout the country and in Petco and PetSmart.
Perfect. Couldn't be easier. Thank you so much, sweetheart.
Thank you, Jody.
Do you have a dog that eats too fast? It's not healthy, and we're told that bloat and other conditions can develop from dogs woofing their food. Or maybe you have a dog who has long ears, a hound perhaps, and when they eat, those ears get dirty and get in the food. We're here with Lars Lund from Cruise, makers of the Buster bowls, both the Dog Maze Bowl and the Incredibowl, and they're cute and they're functional. And we're here to find out more about them. Hey, Lars.
Hi, Jody. Jody, okay, so let me start out with the...
Tell us.
Yes, let me start out with the Buster Dog Maze. We have the Buster Dog Maze, was an idea, it's a patent that we've made. We came up with it 5 years ago. We're probably the first ones out with one of these slow feeder bowls. But this is not just a slow feeder bowl. It's also a bowl which also makes your dog think, because we have put a little maze inside the bowl that the dog needs to figure out to get it out. This is very important because dogs need to get rid of energy, and they get rid of energy when they're thinking. And we want them to get rid of that energy so they don't get rid of it in other ways and other behaviors that we don't like.
Exactly. And, we hear from vets all the time now that working a dog's brain is very important to overall health. And this is not that easy a maze, I'm telling you.
No. This is with this thing here, you'll be in good hands, and it will take time. I mean, my own little hound takes 30 seconds on a regular bowl, but with this dog maze, it's 5 minutes to empty it. And that's what it's all about.
That's a huge difference. And again, great colors. You'll be able to see pictures of this bowl on the Bark and Swagger page of Pet Life Radio. Now we're moving into the Incredibowl. What is incredible about the Incredibowl?
Okay. The Incredibowl was an idea we came up with because many dogs with long ears, the hounds, they get their ears into the water, into the wet food, and it smells and dirty, and in worst case it can maybe develop otitis, and we don't want that to happen. So we have this bowl which is oval shaped and curved, so the ears won't get into the food or the water.
Lars, what is the Incredibowl made from? It's a nice soft material.
Yes, the Incredibowl is made of a food-grade safe TPE. It's a very soft material, and it's also phthalate-free.
Which is super important. We don't want any phthalates near our doggies, right?
No, exactly. We have the dog's health at the top of our minds.
Great. Now, in terms of cleaning these bowls, are they dishwasher safe? Are they hand washed? What's the best bet?
Yeah, the Dog Maze, you can put that one in the dishwasher. The Incredibowl, it's not recommendable that you do it. I do know that some people do put it on the upper shelf, but we do say that this is not dishwasher safe because the material that we have used to make it so soft and to get the shape that we want it doesn't go well
at high heats.
At high heats. But we have seen people who can do it, but we have to say that it's not dishwasher safe.
Wonderful. Well, these are great products. It's a Danish company. So you've got Danish, right?
Correct, yeah, Danish.
And so you've got great design. And where can they buy these?
Okay, so these products are available at many online retailers and other retailers over here. You can also visit cruise247.com and check that out and contact us, and we'll direct you in the right direction.
And that's going to be KRBUU, S like Sam, E, 247.com.
You got it.
Thank you so much, Lars.
Okay, my pleasure. Thank you, Jody.
Spring is here, and mattress and seersucker is in. And I found an adorable brand that I have to share with you that has both. They're called The Worthy Dog, and I'm here with Debbie Carroll, and she's going to tell us a little bit about the brand. Hi, Debbie.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing good today.
Good.
Let's talk a little bit about these beautiful seersucker little dresses and boy shirts, and also the mattress. They're all so precious. Tell us a little bit about why.
Yeah, thank you. Well, our goal is to target apparel for dogs that kind of go hand in hand with what people are wearing. We look at the trends in the ready-to-wear market, and we try to adapt those for pets, for dogs and cats, if you can get your cat to wear something. This year, we started off in the fall with the plaids that were very trending in the ladies' market, and those were very popular, so we translated that into spring with the madras and the seersucker. We had this fabric specially made for us. It's embroidered instead of printed. And we try to do little details, like you can see the collar and the waistband, they're cut on the bias to make it a little bit different. Mm-hmm. This one's twin printed with the larger check and the smaller check. And that's pretty much what we do. On the shirts, we have the actual placket on the back for the dog, even though it's non-functional.
You're going to get to see all of this on the Bark and Swagger page. The little boys' seersucker shirt, they have the button down all along the back, but the Velcro is on the belly.
Right.
So it's a really, really lovely feature, and you don't have to pull it apart on the top of the back.
Right. We're
And
trying to make the clothes look like actual people clothes. That's why we have the placket and, the twin printing on the dresses.
yeah, I love it. Also, you have these matching rain slickers that have really, really cute, as I said, matching seersucker and, well, actually seersucker lining because you don't have it in the mattress. But these are adorable.
Right. We use the same fabric that we use for the clothing so they can, kind of mix and match.
Yeah.
It is reversible, it is water resistant. And again, we tried to pay attention to the details. You'll notice that it has the lining to match on inside the hood, underneath the patch that goes over the leash hole. Mm-hmm. Then we have the whole coat is lined and reflective for safety for evenings. And even to make it look more like a person's, we have the draw cords on the hood.
Love it.
And that's pretty much it.
Love
and then
it.
we have the mattress, the patch mattress over here, which is also a trend that we see in a lot of shirts. So, and it's actually patch mattress. It's sewn. It's not printed. So, again, that's kind of what our goal is, and we try to make things, very similar to people clothes.
Very nice, and it will look adorable on your dog, I'm telling you. So look on the pictures page. You'll see what we're talking about, and check out The Worthy Dog. Where can people buy?
They can buy online on our website, www.theworthydog.com.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Debbie.
Thank you.
Can you be conscious and really stylish at the same time? Of course you can. And there's a brand here at Global called Friendship Collar that's doing it really, really well. It's an adorable collar with matching bracelet that's not like what I've seen before. We're here with Ali Mascucci from the brand, and she's going to tell us a little bit more. Hey, Ali.
Hi there. So Friendship Collar is a brand that was inspired by the love and bond between a pet and their owner. The brand came about because, they wanted to incorporate the childhood tradition of giving a friendship bracelet to your best friend, as well as being able to give one to your furry best friend, hence the name Friendship Collar. So we have a collar for your dog and a matching bracelet for you.
So the collars look like, in terms of the style, they look like traditional pet collars. They're not like necklaces, but they have beautiful fabrics and finishes, and the bracelets really match them. So it's really kind of a nice and different looking set. And they're conscious. Tell us about that.
Yeah, so all of our pet collars are vegan materials, so they're not real leather. They are a faux material that is made to look fashionable and kind of upholding the stylish factor of the collars in a quality material.
And you have a lot of different styles. Tell us about some of the more popular ones. I love this. What is it called, the collection? The
boutique collection?
Yeah.
So within the boutique collection, we have a few different styles ranging from denim to faux snakeskins and different faux leather patterns. One of our most popular is the Great British Canine, which is a tweed design, as well as the scaled back snakeskin, along with the golden dog snakeskin design as well.
That golden dog I love, and it comes in 3 different colors. The golden dog, yeah, you've got a beautiful navy. It looks like a snakeskin, a faux snakeskin, navy, a gold, and a white. And let me tell you something. It looks beautiful. Really, really lovely. So where can people find this?
So they can find it on our website online at www.friendshipcollar.com. And we're also extremely active on social media. We have Instagram at Friendship Collar, Twitter, and Facebook. And we always encourage people who buy our products to share their pictures with us so that we can share them on our social media pages as well.
That sounds great, Ali. Thank you so much. Lots of luck with the brand. And I love it.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Have you ever heard of Fundle? I had known Fundle for the slings that they make, which are very, very cute, but they have a new product, and this product is different than anything else I've seen on the market, and it's adorable. It's a carry bag, and we're here with Raymond Su. Is that right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Who's going to tell us about what makes the Fundle bag different. Raymond, hi.
Hello.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you. Tell us about this adorable new bag. I mean, I was really impressed with the things that it does.
Okay. Well, this is our new product other than sling type. This is our new carrier type. We have great features. This bag, we can, when you unzip it, it turns out to be a mat or whatever you call it, mat or bed or rug. Yes. Within this inner part, we have 2 different pockets here. And within these pockets, we put the cooler fabric. So when you put your ice pack, to keep your pets very cool during the summertime. And Yes, on the top of here we have a mesh panel to put more, your pets can breathe more air.
And it's cute. I'm just going to sort of fill in the blanks for the listeners. This bag completely zips apart to become a mat that your dog can lie on. And the whole thing can go in the laundry.
Mm-hmm. Yep,
and
right.
The lining of this, which is a really nice sort of cotton quilted fabric, also has two big pockets that zip open, and inside them, on one side, is a cooling foil material that you can put an ice pack in. So, as Raymond said, in the summer, it can cool your dog. This is a fully functional little bag that does so many different things. And as I said, it's very adorable. And you'll be able to see pictures of this on the Bark and Swagger page of Pet Life Radio. Is this even available to the consumer yet?
Oh, it's available. You can go to our website and you can order online and you can purchase it right away.
Fantastic. And your website URL is?
www.fundlepetsling.com. So I'll spell that out. FUNDLEPETSLING.com.
Awesome. Raymond, thank you so much. Guys, check this out. Very, very cute. We're going to take a short break for a word from one of our sponsors, but don't go away. We have more great brands to meet. So refresh that beverage, get cozy. We'll be right back.
Sit. Stay. We'll be right back, right after we kibble a little with our sponsors.
He was malnourished and emaciated.
Constant scratching and just being unpleasant.
He was shedding excessively.
He was losing his fur.
Franklin was rescued from the streets of Los Angeles.
Bear was a rescue from the same shelter in Kansas City, Missouri that I got JJ the Terrier.
I found his raw meat diet, which is raw meat, eggs, rice, and Dinovite and Lico Chops. His omega-3 supplement on Dinovite.com.
DINOVITE.com. I've got my ground beef, the Dinovite, and I just mix it all together with the eggs and the shells.
Franklin, he's thriving. His coat is soft and shiny. He's shedding much less.
They're much happier. Their coats are better. Their behavior, especially their behavior, is better. How do you feed your shelter dog to derive a great attitude?
Start that little pet off right.
859-428-1000.
859-428-1000.
Just go to Dinovite.com.
DINOVITE.com.
Are you having trouble getting the word out about your new pet product or invention? Let Whitegate PR open the gate to your marketing and public relations efforts. We've been specializing in public relations in the pet industry for over a decade. From press releases to media relations and publicity to pet trade shows and launch events to social media, the pet-friendly team at Whitegate PR has you covered. If you listen to the wise words of Bill Gates, he says, "If I had $1 left, I'd spend it on PR." Learn more at whitegatepr.com.
Let's talk pets.
Let's talk pets
On Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
Welcome back. You're listening to Bark and Swagger on Pet Life Radio from Global Pet Expo in Orlando, Florida. Come with me. Let's meet some more interesting, great brands. Do you have a dog that hates the rain? I do. What about wanting to protect your dog at night so he or she can be seen? And of course, we also want to be stylish, right? So I've come across a product that is wonderful, and I want you to know more about it. It's called Corky's Reflective Wear, and we're here with Alan Jacober from the brand, who's going to tell us a little bit more. Hey, Alan.
Hi there, how are you?
Doing great, thank you. Tell us what inspired this product, and then we'll talk a little bit about, what it's made from and what it does.
Well, I come from the technical apparel business, and we've brought technical apparel to dogs, just like for people. So it's thin, and it's warm, it maintains body temperature, it's totally water repellent, water just rolls right off of it. It's weatherproof to the point where it's totally windproof, you cannot blow through the fabric. It maintains the body temperature of the dog. It's very comfortable, very easy to put on and off, with some great fashion colors. So we've brought technology to the dog business as well as fashion.
It's happening for us. I mean, the smart fabrics that designers are using now, why shouldn't it happen for our dogs? And you're right, the colors are beautiful. And also, and just put this under your hat for now, but coming down the line, there'll be something to match for us, which I love. I've seen it and I love it. In addition to these little jackets, which come for little dogs up to big dogs, there's also another product that you offer that also has a reflective quality. Tell us about that.
That's called the overcollar. And what the overcollar does is it just slips over the head of the dog on top of the collar without taking off the collar. Put the leash tag through, the leash D-ring, attach your leash, and go for a walk. And you can be safe because the overcollar is wide so it doesn't go below the dog's fur. It's always visible by light, and it will protect you and your dog at night. We use Mirror Fab, which is our own fiber that we developed for both these products, and also for the human apparel that will be coming out in late 2016 or early 17.
Now, this is for the reflective quality, or no? Is
No,
this for the fabric
the Mirror
itself?
Fab is the fabric itself. For the reflective product, we use 3M 360-degree visibility taping on our products.
To how far?
It's visible up to 1,000 feet, and it's part of the fashion statement of the product. So it's put on the product so in a fashionable way, so it doesn't look like just one little piece of reflective tape. It's actually part of the product and part of the fashion.
I love it, Alan, and I can't wait to carry it. So you've heard that here first. We're going to work together. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, and lots of continued success.
Thank you, and I really appreciate being on your show.
Thank you. Having a healthy, happy dog is stylish, right? Right. So while I'm bringing you fashion and home decor and travel pieces that I love, I'm also now bringing you a brand that makes products for your dog's coat and skin that is 100% USDA certified organic and beautiful. And it's called Pura Naturals Pet. We're here with Jason Riccardi, who is the head of the company, and he's going to tell us a little bit about what makes this brand so special. Hey, Jason.
Hi, how are you?
Doing great.
Excellent. So yes, we're a bunch of pet parents at Pura Naturals Pet. Our pets are part of our family. People say, how many kids do you have? And I tell them 2 children and a dog because they're part of our family. And taking care of them in a natural and healthy way is so important to us. Just watch the stuff people put on their pets is scary sometimes. The chemicals, the toxins that are in so many products. And it was just unacceptable to us. So we developed a line of products that was truly organic. A lot of people use the word organic and all natural, and you look at the ingredients and it's scary sometimes. So we went the extra mile to make sure that what we were providing our pets and our customers was truly organic and went through the entire USDA certification process. They look at everything you do from the farm where your products are grown through the labeling process at the very end.
That is impressive because you're right, it's not really very well monitored. So if you can be really thoroughly certified, then at least you can rest assured that you're getting a really good product. Tell us a little bit about some of the products and what they do.
Certainly. So we have a full line of everything from shampoos to powder dry shampoo to balms and healing ointments for pets to ear cleansing and teeth cleansing systems, all USDA organic. And we have some really great products for health issues like hot spots and bug spray that we can't call a bug spray because it can't be organic if it's a pesticide, but outdoor protection, if you will. So everything from body care to make a dog healthy to shampoos and conditioners and lifestyle products that make them beautiful as well.
And they smell gorgeous. We've talked already about the fact that a lot of us have dogs who have skin issues. They're allergic to something or other, and oftentimes we just don't know. So you were telling me about this hotspot oil that you have. Tell me what is in there that makes it so effective.
Absolutely. The 2 ways to help dogs that have skin issues is food is first, obviously, and everyone knows that. What they're ingesting is so important. And then second is what you're putting on their skin. So we really went out of the way to help, because hot spots are such a terrible thing for animals. They hurts them. You can see the pain in their eyes. And
it makes them miserable.
Absolutely. And that makes me miserable, right? No one wants to see someone you love in pain. So we went really out of our way to figure out what nature's solution to hot spots is. And the answer was fairly simple. It's jojoba oil, which is such a powerful natural element, and it heals so well. But the reason people don't use it is it's really expensive. But margins be damned. We had to make a product with it because it was, we test all of our stuff with vets, with animals, and, when we used it, it just was so effective and helped so quickly that I think everyone should try it. So that's why we wanted to make sure you had some too.
Thank you, and I'm going to. And you made me promise you to call and tell you, did this not help your little Albie skin? And I will definitely do that. Where can people buy your products?
A lot of their local pet stores. We're not in big box chains. We think that our products are best suited for your small local stores where your associates really know pets and products. They can really help you find the right solution for you. I know it's on Amazon.com right now, so if you want to buy it today without going on, out having to go look for it, you can buy it on Amazon.com today. Just search for Pure and Naturals Pet, and some of our distributors have it online right now.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure to talk to you, Jason.
My pleasure. Thank you for stopping by.
For those of you familiar with Pendleton, you may know they have a rich history in Native American culture. But what you might not know is they also have a rich history when it comes to our beautiful national parks and the colors of those parks. Now, this is available for our pets too. And I'm here with Penny Stolfi from the Carolina Pet Company, who exclusively can bring these to us, and they are stunning. Hey, Penny.
Hi.
Welcome to the show. I'm so excited to talk to you about this because these are beautiful products. Tell us a little bit about the inspiration behind you getting involved with Pendleton.
I am an avid collector of old wool blankets. Found a beautiful old wool blanket that inspired me to think it would be an awesome pet bed. I bought it, cut it up, brought it to a customer. They loved the concept, but had suggested to us, what about Pendleton National Park blankets? That they had done very well with their customers using those blankets as well. So I contacted Pendleton just asking if I could license a few of their patterns for our customer, and it turned into an entire licensing deal that we can now make beautiful pet products using all the iconic Pendleton patterns.
And they are phenomenal. And, you showed me the catalog with the pictures of the different parks and their colors and how they correspond so beautifully to the patterns that Pendleton has that you've used for pet beds, pet jackets, toys, collars,
leashes, travel food and water bowls, travel bags, because the whole lifestyle of these Pendleton blankets and going to the national parks are traveling with your pet as well. So you'll now have these great pieces to take with you.
And they're iconic and historical, so these are pieces that last forever.
Oh, they're amazing. Yeah, the whole Pendleton story is pretty amazing. As a young man coming over from England, the founder's name was Thomas Kay, and it's his family, his fifth generation grandson that is still running the business.
Wow.
So it's an amazing story, a great American story. Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about a couple of the color combinations that you use for the various products and the parks that inspired them. Tell me about a couple of your favorites.
Well, my favorite is Acadia. Love the rich colors because of the rugged coastline of Maine that is inspired. It's black in the evenings, but beautiful colors showing the hills and the formations along the Maine coast. That's one of my favorite.
Tell us a little bit about the colors that are included in the Acadia.
In Acadia, it has a black base with a beautiful gray and yellow and reds. When the sun hits the water, the colors spread across that deep, dark water. That's what the Acadia bed and blanket remind me of.
Wonderful. And then there are some others that were so beautiful, too, that I noticed in your catalog. Let's find a couple.
One of my other favorites is Glacier National Park. I had the great opportunity to visit Glacier. I'd always wanted to see up in Montana. Montana has been a dream of mine for years. So had the opportunity to drive through a lot of Montana this summer and up to Glacier. and I was stunned by the absolute beauty. The glacier ice that is still there, the landscape, the amazing, beautiful colors of the waters. It was stunning. So it has a beautiful white base representing the glacier ice.
Right.
And then the beautiful colors of nature, the green, the red, the yellow, and the black stripes. So it is very recognizable.
It is.
Yes. It's an
without a doubt.
iconic piece. And Pendleton has been weaving this blanket in their mills in Washougal, Washington since 1912. So this pattern's over 100 years old. So it's awesome.
It's fascinating. It's fascinating. Where can people buy this?
They can buy them actually in any Pendleton retail store. They can buy them on the Pendleton website, www.pendleton/usa.com. You can find them in LL Bean stores. You can find them in the Orvis catalog. You can find them in specialty retail along with certain unique pet boutiques.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Penny. This is a very special product, and I'm really excited that you were on the show to talk about it.
Thank you. Thank you so much. We're very excited, and there's a lot more to come.
Yay! If any of you have had a dog or cat that's either had an operation, has a skin issue, has an injury, and they have to wear those horrible cones, plastic cones, the cones of shame, you're going to be interested to learn about this new product I've discovered here at Global. It's a beautiful, very stylish, and very functional suit called Suiticals, and I'm here with Melvin Cook. They're from the Netherlands, and he's going to tell us all about it. Hey, Melvin.
Hi. Thank you.
Thank you. Tell us what makes Suiticals so special, besides the fact that they look great.
Well, thank you very much for that already. Well, we think it's better to cover the area for a dog instead of what you said. They hate to wear a cone. It's not very comfortable for them to wear and walk around with a cone. They can't eat normally, so we think it's better to cover the affected areas instead of restricting their head. So with that, they're not only protected from themselves, but they're also protected from children or other animals, and you want that.
Tell us about the features that make it stand out, because there is another, I've heard about another suit you can wear after, instead of a cone, but this seems more tech, more high tech, and has more features that were interesting to me. So tell us about those.
Well, we use all organic materials. We use no toxins, no lead, so it's completely animal friendly. But the nice thing about this suit is not only for protecting hotspots or wounds or bandages, but it can also be used with light incontinence or when in heat. So you can basically protect your dog or your cat from every threat there is.
So if you have a dog that is incontinent, you can put a pad in there, and that can sort of temporarily protect.
Yes, correct. So we added a pocket inside the suit where you can even put a cool pack in there as well, if you need some cooling over that area as well. So
Interesting. Tell us how it goes on, because you're going to be able to see pictures of this on the Bark and Swagger page, but just explain how it's put on, how it fastens, what it's made out of, that kind of thing.
Well, it's made out of cotton and Invista lycra, very high quality materials, and you can just put it on the head, just put the front legs through it, and it's very easy to close it on the back. And we want to make it easy because if you want to go outside with your dog, you want to be it as easy as possible. So you just open it up from the back and let him do his business, and once you get back home, just close it again. And with the cat suit, we have even increased the opening on the back, so you can just leave it on all day without bothering him going to the litter box.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much. Check them out. They will be available for us to buy, but this is a sneak peek of something great to come. Thank you for spending some time with us, Melvin.
Well, thank you very much. It was a pleasure to see you here.
Thanks. We're going to take a short break for a word from our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Sit. Stay. We'll be right back, right after we kibble a little with our sponsors.
It's DesignerPetSweaters.com. Hand-knitted designer sweaters for your precious pup or cool cat. Beautiful couture patterns for your pets, including custom-knitted formal wear, casual wear, yachting, and even sports-themed. Many designer pet sweaters include feathered tammy hats, top hats, and a lot of sparkle. Each sweater includes leg loops, front paw sleeves, and leash opening. Visit DesignerPetSweaters.com to order your four-legged fashions today. Large or small, we fit them all. DesignerPetSweaters.com.
Begging to hear more of your favorite show? Full episodes of all our shows are available on demand. Go to PetLifeRadio.com to fetch our entire lineup of Possum Pet podcasts. Also, dig us up in iHeartRadio Talk and iTunes. Let's talk pets. Live and on demand only from Pet Life Radio.
Let's talk pets
Let's talk pets
on Pet Life Radio.
Pet Life Radio.
PetLifeRadio.com.
Welcome back. You're listening to Bark and Swagger on Pet Life Radio. I'm your host, Jody Miller-Young, and we're here at Global Pet Expo. If you have a dog that likes to interact with their toys and wants something really fun in great colors to play with in the backyard, in the park, wherever, you might have heard of them already because they are all over, but I happen to really like them, the brand, and they're called Tuggo. And we're here with Adam Harrington. This is a toy that won Best in Show at Global. This is a toy that's been on the Today Show. So it's out there, it's popular, but if you don't know about it, you should. Hey, Adam.
How are you?
Doing great, thanks. Tell people who aren't familiar with Tuggo what it's about.
It's a new toy design that we designed 2 years ago, and our goal behind the toy was to create a toy that dogs actually wanted to play with and not just because you stuck a treat in it or peanut butter. So we developed a toy where you actually add water. What the water does is create weight. What the weight does is actually give a dog a chance to play tug-of-war by himself without needing the owner there or actually dragging the owner across the yard. So basically the concept is it's a hard, hollow plastic ball. You can unscrew the cap with a quarter. You don't even need a tool or a screwdriver, and then add the water. Depending on the size of the ball you got, you can adjust the weight to your size dog, and then after that you give it to your dog, and there's no telling what will happen.
That's true. When I first met Adam, there was only one size Tuggo for the big dogs. Now there are 3 sizes, and so even the little ones who, you may not have to put water in if they don't want it, but you can play. So that's kind of cool that you've developed all these sizes now.
Yeah, we got a lot of feedback from our customers, and we first came out as a big dog toy because I have big dogs, and then all the brothers and sisters were wanting their small Tuggos, and especially I got a lot of feedback from all our boxer friends on Facebook that the puppies wanted to start with their Tuggo at a young age. So we developed a small 4-inch Tuggo. We have a lot of customers, they'll put coffee beans or gravel in it just to make like a rattle toy instead of starting off with all the weight. So that's interesting.
What a great idea. Comes in beautiful primary colors of red or blue or yellow. Check it out. Where can they find it?
Everywhere. All our toys are available. Basically, some of them are available at PetSmart, the 7-inch and 10-inch ball, and you can also get them on our website at tuggodogtoys.com.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Adam.
Thank you.
Some of you may remember I did a scope from a store called Hunter in Fort Lauderdale. It's a German brand, a 30-year-old brand of luxury products for dogs that I love, and it's the very first store in the States. So that was kind of cool. It's in my backyard. Well, I'm here at Global, and I had to stop by their booth and see them. And I'm here with Courtney LaChance to tell us more about what's new at Hunter, which is a brand you should definitely check out. Hey, Courtney.
Hi, how are you?
Doing great, thank you. So tell us what's new and what we can expect to see in the store and be able to purchase, hopefully, online.
Sure. We have quite a few new items that are a broad range of colors. And so what's new is we have our modern art collars. So it's all faux leather with Swarovski crystal. Comes in an array of colors, very nice. And we have our Maui collection, which is a nylon mesh. So very soft for your dog. It's an adjustable collar. It is breathable. If it gets wet, it dries very quickly. And it has a pull resistance, actually. So if your dog is pulling on the leash, there's no pressure on the buckle. So very, very, very safe.
Good. We love that because, how often do you see dogs pulling and like choking themselves?
Yeah, a lot of dogs.
Exactly. And you're going to be able to see pictures of all of these things on the Bark and Swagger page of the Pet Life Radio site. Tell us more, Courtney.
We also have a broad range of nylon rope, our freestyle rope collection, which is very popular in the States and in Europe. And so we have collars, leashes, and we have a very cool adjustable leash. It has a special slip that is patented by Hunter Germany, the man who created Hunter 30 years ago. And you can move the clip up and down and adjust the length of the leash, but when the dog pulls, it doesn't move. So you can wear it crossbody, around your waist, and it's easy, and it looks great.
And the colors are phenomenal. Guys, again, you'll see this, but beautiful plums and peacock blues and taupes and gorgeous greens. I mean, just really, really beautiful, beautiful colors. The mesh stuff is very, very cool, different than what I've seen. And everything is made beautifully. The craftsmanship is incredible. Now, for people that love real leather, that is really where the company began. And they have beautiful elk leather collars and leashes and other types. And they have, tell us about the different styles you have, because they're really, I mean, you look at them and you can tell they're really beautifully made.
Yeah, Hunter's famous for their leather collars and really making high quality collars in Germany of different innovative materials. So our top of the line is elk leather, and it's the softest leather you'll ever touch. So beautiful for your dog to wear, also beautiful to hold in your hand. The leashes are so soft and also very strong, and they're really timepieces for your dog. But then, we also have Napa leather, and Napa leather is a very robust, hard-wearing leather, very easy to clean, very low maintenance. And then we also have leather with studs and stitching.
Yeah, I mean, you've got beautiful, beautiful sort of embellishments on some of these collars and leashes. So where can people find Hunter to buy?
So, our Fort Lauderdale store in the Fort Lauderdale Galleria, that's a great location. And it's now available across the United States. So we are in various stores and boutiques across the U.S.
Oh, that's wonderful. I didn't realize that. So if people aren't in Fort Lauderdale, and a lot of, my listeners aren't going to be in Fort Lauderdale, where can they go online to find either a boutique in their area or shop online?
We have a website called hunternorthamerica.com, and if you go there, you can either click whether if you're in the States or even Canada, and we will help direct you to the closest Hunter store to your area.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Courtney.
Thank you.
Vegan product lovers and those who love Birkins. Hermes fans, are you out there? I'm here with Ann Greenberg from A Pet with Paws, and she has a really cool product that you should know about. Great for travel. Let's find out more. Hi, Ann.
Hi, Jody. How are you?
No problem. Doing good. Thank you. Tell us a little bit about your various products. We'll start with the doggy stuff, but it's also for us, too.
Right. It's for humans and for pet lovers. Actually, I started out making handbags, and the fabric is all made from recycled plastic bottles. And I wanted to expand my business, and I love niche businesses, so I thought the perfect complement to my business would be pet products. So I took the same concept that I do in handbags, and I expanded it and made a pet carrier, a doggy backpack, and pouches and wristlets to carry your poop bags.
And they're very cute, and the colors are wonderful. Talk to me about the printing on the bags and what you were going for in terms of the look.
Okay, so I wanted to keep it at fabric that's made from recycled plastic bottles, but I wanted it to have a sophisticated look, so the bags look like they're made from leather, but they're really photo printed on fabric made from recycled plastic bottles.
Which I love. I mean, that was one of the things that drew me, because at first I thought it was, another one of those companies that are making Birkin-like looking bags for dogs out of faux leather or whatever. But then I saw that the detailing is photo printed on the fabric, and then I learned that it was made out of recycled bottles and saw all the different cute things that Anne has to offer. And I thought, yeah, you guys should know about this. So let's talk color. Colors are gorgeous.
Okay, thank you. Well, first of all, I wanted to keep the pet products simple in terms of the color availability. So I did pink for those that love, that have female dogs, blue for the boy dogs, and then I did pecan because that works for those that want a more neutral kind of color. It also works for men. And so I did that for the pet products. In my handbags, it's available in a greater assortment of bright colors.
Yeah, I love this lime handbag. It's very, very cute. And the pink is not just pink, it's like a raspberry. It's just a really, really nice shade. Talk about the construction of the pet carrier so people can see the different sizes you have, how heavy a dog can be carried in each, and the panels that you've included.
Okay, so I'm keeping the bags so that they're airline approved, so they're available in 16-inch width and 18-inch width. Ventilation is very important, I think, for pets' health. So there's mesh on one end of the bag, and it totally unzips so that the pet has easy access into and out of the bag. And then on the other end, there are pockets so that you can keep either your things or the pet's things. And then there's mesh on top so that the pet can either stick his head out and say hello, or he still has the ventilation if it's closed.
Fantastic, fantastic. And how much do these bags cost?
Okay, so the 16-inch pet carrier is $165. The 18-inch is $175. The poop bag pouch is $19.99, and the wristlet is $40, and the backpack's $45.
And what about the two sizes of the women's handbags?
And the handbag is $119, and the crossbody is $45 as well.
And where can people find this?
Well, first of all, you all can come and visit my website, which is apetwithpaws.com.
Great. Thank you so much, Anne.
Thank you very much, Jody, and I appreciate your coming by.
My pleasure. I don't know about you, but I am a pop culture junkie and a real fan of, quirky. So when I saw what won Best in Show this year at Global, it was right up my alley, and I hope yours too. It's called the Humunga Bling. It's made by a company called Moody Pet, and we're here with Michelle Levan, who owns the company, to talk about this product, her other products, which are also very quirky and cool. And she's also a fellow music industry alum, so gotta love her. Hey, Michelle.
Hi, how are you?
Doing real good, thanks. So, first of all, congratulations on the win.
Oh, thank you so much. It was such a nice surprise.
It's such a cool product, and it's something that you'd think, wow, why didn't I think of that? But it takes a certain kind of mind to think of it. Tell us about what the Humunga Bling is.
Well, I've always been a little kooky, so of course I came up with it. It's a ball, and the circumference has people teeth surrounding it, and then on the people teeth are gold grills. And one side says dog, of course, DAWG, and one of the top teeth has a big diamond on it. And then it's reversible. The other side spells out rock star in gold, and of course there's a diamond in the O of the rock.
It is so adorable, and when your dog has it in its mouth, it's going to look like it's got hip-hop grills, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's so cool because it's a ball, so it's really just a fetch toy, but when they bring it back, they entertain you too. It's not just... It's like your dog's entertaining you and you're entertaining your dog. And then you're kind of laughing at your dog, but it's not the kind of laugh where he gets embarrassed. It's the kind of laugh where he gets excited too. He's like,
you're laughing together.
Right. Even though you are laughing at him.
So tell us about some of the other toys that are like it. It's called the Humunga Bunch because they're also adorable.
Yeah, my first one was Humunga Tongue, which was a ball, but with a giant curly cartoon tongue sticking out of it with of course it had to have the black line, just like all the cartoon tongues. It couldn't look like a real tongue. That would be creepy. Yeah. And I got the idea because my dog, Sweetie, I had this photo of her, it was a great personality shot. And in the photo, her tongue was sticking out so far. And I think I had it on my desk. And I think from seeing it every day, all of a sudden one night before I was going to bed, I was like, oh my God, a big tongue coming out of a ball. So when you throw it for fetch, the dog will look like he has a big tongue sticking out of his mouth. And then the next morning, I had an assistant then, and I told her the idea, and I was like, we have to come up with a name. And she, in 2 seconds, she goes, Humunga. And I said, Humunga Tongue. I was like, oh my God, that's it.
Perfect. Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah. And then that was such a big hit. So the next one, a few years later, was Humunga Stash, which is a big black handlebar mustache coming out of the ball. And I must say, I predated the mustache craze. I was very proud of myself. I did not know that. I just thought, what else could come out of a ball in a dog's mouth? And then a year later, mustaches became the biggest thing. So that was really cool. And then after that, it's Humunga Lips. And those are the wax lips that you used to play with when you were a kid, those waxy ones with
I loved them.
Flavor. Yeah, and so I literally copied off of that shape. Sorry, wax lips. And they come out of a ball. And then while I was trying to make the bling, which was very complicated to make, even though with the gold and the diamond, because I couldn't have a diamond that would hurt a dog in case he swallowed it, blah, blah, blah. So then I was like, well, why can't I just do a ball with just people teeth around it without grills? So that's the chomp, and then that ended up coming out first. And people really like that too. Like, some people are team chomp, some people are team bling. You know, if they can't handle the grills, they go for the chomp.
I love it. I love it, love it. And you will too. You'll see pictures of these products on the Bark and Swagger page of the Pet Life Radio site. What's next for you?
Oh, I've got a lot up my sleeve. I think the Humungas might be the end of Humungas. You never know, though. You never know. And I might be branching out into different dog toys, like treat-oriented, but always something clever and new and innovative, because that's my thing. I'm not like the best salesperson, so I have to come up with like really great products that sell themselves.
Well, you're doing great so far. Thank you so much. Where can people get this, Michelle?
Oh, moodypet.com. That's moodypet.com.
Spoken very moody-like. Thank you so much, Michelle.
Thank you. It was really fun talking to you.
Same here. Pet gates don't have to be dull and uninteresting anymore. For those of us who love style, who love home decor, there's a brand called Fusion Gates that I know and love, and I'm visiting them here at Global because I want to introduce them to you. We're here with Donna Potter, who founded the company, and Donna is going to tell you about what Fusion Gates are. Hey, Donna.
Hi, Jody. Thank you for interviewing me. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to be here. It's been so overwhelming. We absolutely love our product. Our product represents the modern pet parent. And what's been really interesting at the show is to see, although it's been slow in coming, where home decor meets the functional need of a pet parent. And I had this vision 9 years ago, and it all came from me renovating my second house and refusing to put in
those ugly baby gates,
vertical bars and barricades that only read, I live in a jail or I live in a zoo. I have 4 kids and 2 dogs, and I live in a home that I absolutely love. Adding the dogs to our home has just harmonized it, and I wanted everything in my house, honestly, to represent that harmonization. And that's where I kind of came up with the idea of Fusion Gates.
Tell us a little bit about the material that it's made from and some of the patterns. We'll also have pictures so you can see on the Bark and Swagger page, because they're lovely and go with just about every decor. But tell us a little bit about the materials and some of the patterns and colors.
Sure. It's a premium product that deserves premium materials. So we made it with aluminum framing, which is very lightweight but extremely durable, and polycarbonate panels. There's actually 2 thick polycarbonate panels that is also lightweight. It looks like glass, but it's polycarbonate, which is what your glasses are made out of. So they're very, very durable. In between the 2 pieces of polycarbonate is a very thin, beautiful, silk screened and sometimes digitally screened literal artwork that just really shows off.
Fantastic. And you have beautiful patterns, different colors. You have seasonal. Yes. You have dog-centric for people that love that. So there's really a lot to choose from. Where can people get this?
Well, they can get it on fusiongates.com and...
Spell that for people.
Okay, yes. FUSIONGATES.com, and you'll find everything you need on that website, including a design room, where one of the things we love to do is pick a beautiful home that has a dog in it. Then we take the dog and we match the room, the dog, and the gate. And ironically, a lot of our designs kind of go with the color of what dogs are. We've got some beautiful golds and browns and silvers, and if you think of some of the most beautiful dogs in the world, I mean, they're beautiful in and of themselves. So, and you were talking about inspiration. First of all, we're inspired by the modern pet parent and the house proud pet parent, and we go where they go. So we go on Pinterest. We look at the designers that they love, and we're inspired by them. So that's kind of where we get our ideas, and it's worked out great. I mean, all of them are very, very popular.
Well, this is right up my alley and right up our alley as style lovers. This is something that won't necessarily break the bank. There's a range, and it's not like a crazy expensive product, no?
Not at all, not at all. And if you think about the materials that we've used, and not just the materials, but the engineering that went into this product, it was built to last. And as we all know, with our pet gates, we have them a long time, and we wish to have them as long as possible because we want our dogs to live as long as they can. And it's it's built to last, and it has a personality of its own. So yeah, so the premium materials and a price that I think is very reasonable.
Okay, great. Donna, thank you so much. Continued success. Check out fusiongates.com and have a great rest of the show.
Thank you, Jody.
I'm so sorry to say we're out of time. I've had so much fun at Global Pet Expo this year. I hope you've had fun with me and got introduced to some products that you really feel you could use, that solve problems for you, that are fun, and of course, stylish. So don't be a stranger. Come back, hear more shows. Visit me on barkandswagger.com for great stories on style, travel, fashion, home decor, and rescue. And thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you, Mark Winter, our producer, who makes us sound so good. Thank you, everybody. Until next time, when fierce fashion calls, bark and swagger.
Let's Talk Pets, every week on demand, only on PetLifeRadio.com.